Hello and welcome to Up South. Good evening to all of you. We come to you here from the Marina Beach in Chennai. This week is when Madras celebrates its 375th birthday. Over the next half hour, we will get you special stories that celebrate the spirit of Madras on Madras cuisine and also how Madras is celebrating its birthday in the online space. That's after a very short space. But first, the big political story that is engulfing Tamil Nadu. All the 2G accused, including Dayalu Ammal, that is Karunanidhi's wife, as well as Kanimuri, Karunanidhi's daughter, and Andimuthi Raja, former Union Telecom Minister, have got bail in the 2G scam by this special CBI court. In fact, this is a huge relief to the DMK, which was always under tension that many of these leaders could actually go back to jail in the 2G scam. In fact, now I can go across to my colleague Srisha Reddy for more details. Srisha, obviously the DMK would be elated with this piece of news, but how is it going to play out within the DMK given the DMK's own internal politics?
Well, Sudhir, it's a very temporary relief for Raja and Kanimuri at this point in time when the DMK is actually facing a crisis inside the party with Stalin supporters going hammer and tongs about his position in the DMK. On the other hand, the trial is also in the final stages. So this is just a temporary relief for both of them.
Right. Srisha, also the fact that recently Kalyan Sundaram, who was later suspended, he had demanded that many of these so-called tainted leaders like Kanimuri and Raja should be kept away from the party politics, especially electoral politics. Now, would Karunanidhi's hands be strengthened as a result of this kind of a temporary relief which has been given by the special CBI court?
Well, exactly, Sudhir. It will, of course, strengthen hands of the DMK chief who have been holding his position in the party, despite of such claims or such complaints by the parties, the Stalin supporters coming out. One is that earlier Kalyana Sundaram had written a letter to the DMK chief, and also another supporter of Stalin again written a letter asking why they had suspended Kalyana Sundaram for just asking the questions which is known to the public, which is already on the public domain. So even after all these things, he still held strong, saying that this kind of rebel action will not be supported in the DMK. That was a very strong and straight message that was sent to all the political parties. So of course, this is just another move and also just another which has actually strengthened Karunanidhi's hands, this bail application.
Right. Right. Srisha Reddy, thanks a lot for bringing us that perspective on this big day as far as the DMK leadership is concerned. Moving on to news from Karnataka. In fact, 3 assembly constituencies will go to by-polls in Karnataka tomorrow. 2 of these seats were actually held by the BJP and 1 by the Congress. And this is going to be a big test for Karnataka Chief Minister Siddaramaiah, given the fact that the BJP, led by B.S. Yediyurappa, actually did pretty well in the Lok Sabha elections in April-May 2014. So will Siddaramaiah be able to hold on to that single seat which the Congress had won, or whether we'll actually be able to even wrest at least one of the 2 seats which were won earlier by the BJP. Joining me now from Bangalore is political analyst Harish Bijur. Mr. Bijur, thanks a lot for joining us on Up South. Now, this is also being seen as a B.S. Yediyurappa versus Chief Minister Siddaramaiah fight. Do you also see it like that as far as these by-elections in Karnataka are concerned?
I think, in this set of by-elections, candidates don't matter at all. It is actually the battle between the BJP and the Congress at the ultimate end. And the second battle is between Siddaramaiah and Yediyurappa. And nobody else really matters or counts whether they're sons of candidates, sons of these leaders or not.
What about Mr. Bijur, Narendra Modi's performance? He has completed almost 2 months as Prime Minister. Would that be a factor as far as these assembly by-elections are concerned in Karnataka?
Well, there's going to be some remnants of the Modi wave for sure. Because, please let's make for sure and understand that, people at the ground level and grassroots level on the BJP side are very gung-ho. And that will translate into pushing for votes. So I think the remnants of the BJP vote is definitely going to affect this election.
Right. Thanks a lot, Harish Bijur, for bringing us that perspective from Karnataka. Now, news of the Madras week. On Friday is when, on the 22nd of August, Madras will complete 375 years of existence. We come to you live from the Marina Beach here in Chennai. Now, of course, in the past, Madras would celebrate its birthday by going on heritage walks, organizing photo exhibitions, organizing some lectures. But this time, It's almost as if the online space has taken over this entire 375th birthday celebration. My colleague Shisha Reddy brings you a sense of how Facebook, Twitter, blogs have all been overtaken by the Madras Day, by the Madras Week.
From sipping a cup of hot coffee to getting busy in Chennai's fish and vegetable market, the city can be a treat to the eyes. Everyone wants to take pride by contributing something to the city that they love. One such is Balaji Maheshwar, a documentary photographer. He and his team has come up with a video titled Madras is Beautiful for the city's 375th birthday. This video encompasses everything about the people in the city. His documentary captures those gramophone moments to filter coffee evenings. The video has more than 1 lakh hits in just a few weeks.
We wanted to make a video like bringing the nostalgic moments, like some areas of Madras which are not known to the people around India, like the Dhobi Khana, which is like 100-year-old, and the theatres which still shows the reels with films. And we want to include those moments, and we just wanted to concentrate on the people of Madras, not on the celebrity part or not on the monuments and things.
For youngsters who want everything in a click of a mouse, a social media app called Chennai Pass Forward has been launched. In less than 2 days, the app has at least 1,000 downloads. This app helps in identifying various heritage spots in the city.
The response is very good. We have had almost 1,000 downloads in the last couple of days, both on iTunes and Android. So the idea came to us that we'll create this app which will give the users enough information about the events and the time and so on.
The My Chennai page on Facebook is something one cannot miss. The activities on it started nearly a month ago, from posting a photograph of Masala Vada to a sunset in Basin Nagar beach. Every netizen wants to take pride in capturing it and letting the world know what all this city is all about. The page has 500,000 members and at least 6 million views in the last few weeks.
The whole Madras Day concept, Madras Week concept I picked up, I think at least 1 month ago. A lot of preparations happened, which is a huge surprise for us who's in the social media business, because I didn't expect that to happen a month ago.
When we decided to take a look on what's catching up on the microblogging site for Madras's birthday, it is the Madras Bhashai.
Twitter's really been carrying Madras Week in a big way. And I've been tweeting these facts on the city. And I find that what really excites the Twitterati is this Madras Bhashai.
Chennai's birthday has stepped into the virtual world. Though the older generation dominates the Madras Week celebrations offline, it is evident online that every youngster who's been a part of the city wants to virtually be a part of the city's historic birthday too. With camera person Daniel Srisha Reddy in Chennai for Headlines Today.
So that was what the online crowd is talking about. What is the offline crowd talking about? My colleague Pratibha Raman brought us that sense from the same Marina Beach.
Here is one place where everybody celebrates the spirit of Madras. In fact, day on day, every evening, people love to come to this beach, and this beach is supposedly Asia's largest beach that you see here. Let me actually go across to a youngster here. How much do you like Madras, and are you really happy that Madras is turning 375 years old?
Yeah, absolutely, because Madras is hot and humid. Also, we can't see only South Indian people. There are lots of North Indian, Bengali, lots of people are coming here. Because it's also hot and humid. If you ask some North Indians, they will say native Chennai only, because we love Chennai so much.
Okay, so hot and humid is never a drawback, because the beach more than compensates for it. So would you agree that Madras's main plus point would be the beach?
Yeah, because Chennai is everybody, every other countries, other state peoples are coming in the festival times. They have spent a lot of time in the beach, and we have spent a lot of holidays in beach time. See, our families
not just the older couples who come here, even children love to be at the beach. Chennai or any other place?
No, only Chennai. As water is one of the precious things in our life, just playing in that makes us feel happy. We'll enjoy a lot.
Playing at the Marina Beach makes all of them happy, and that is the most unique feature of Madras, and that is why all of them, as Madras turns 375, are celebrating here at the beach.
We come to you live from the Marina Beach in Chennai, and with me is my colleague Srisha Reddy. Srisha, beach food is something which you kind of frequent quite often. You are a typical Chennai girl, right?
Exactly. This is something that you can't miss when you drop into the beach. This is something that one is a must-have when you come to Chennai.
Right, Srisha. In fact, Chennai for outsiders is always known as the land of idli sambar and kapi, filter kapi. But as Pratibha Raman found out, there is much more to food in Chennai than just idli sambar and filter kapi. Pratibha Raman gets us the best food joints in Chennai.
The weather hot and humid. But as Chennai turns 375, the city's culinary offering is only getting better and bigger.
Every street of Chennai has a Kayendi Bhavan, which means food that is had with your hand.
Kannadasan Mess in T Nagar was named after one of the famous lyricists of Tamil cinema. While Kannadasan touched the heart with his poetic skills, his grandson thought the best way to a man's heart was through his stomach.
அவ்வளோ சீப்பாகவும் எளிமையாக இருந்தாலும் டேஸ்ட்டில் வந்து நம்பர் ஒன்னாக இருக்கும். சுவை அதிகம். அதில் இனிமை இதில் சுவை.
From traditional puris to hot pongal, the place also offers spicy vada curry. And if you need more spice, don't miss the kara chutney that place is famous for. And when you start your day with breakfast so heavy, you can afford to forget lunch.
Around 4ish in the evening, it's not just a hot filter kapi that you crave for, but along with this coffee, you need some sweets and you need some knickknacks as well.
The central area of Chennai, Mylapore, is forever buzzing with people visiting the temple, shopping in the narrow market, and they end up packing home hot pakoras and mixture from one of the oldest shops, Karpagambal Kapali Sweets, which uses 70 kgs of onions a day for the amount of onion pakoras they sell.
இந்த கடையை நாங்கள் 40 வருஷம் நடத்திட்டுருக்கோம். எங்கள் தாத்தா காலத்தில் நடத்திட்டுருக்கோம். கிராண்ட் ஃபாதர் நானும் எல்லோரும் நடத்திட்டுருக்கோம். இங்கே நல்லா ஃபேமஸான கடை, பக்கோடா ஃபேமஸாக இருக்கும்.
Chennai is not just about idli, vada and dosa. Head to the northern part of Chennai and you find a mix of Burma and Chennai, dish called the moya.
Parry's Corner in North Chennai is home to those from Burma settled here for more than 5 decades. Attu and moya are a type of noodles with onions and cabbage sorted together. While one is with egg, the other is completely vegetarian. On an average, this roadside shop sells at least 500 plates a day.
A day in Chennai never ends without a visit to the beach. Beach snacks sundal made of peas and mango and the sound of the majestic waves. Time stays still. With camera person Daniel, Pratibha Raman, Chennai Headlines Today.
Let me now go across to well-known playback singer Shweta Mohan. Shweta, thanks a lot for joining us on Up South. Now, as someone who has grown up in Chennai, what does the city of Chennai or Madras really mean to you?
For me, Chennai, more than a city, it's a feeling. It's an emotion for me. Wherever I am in this world, my native is actually Kerala, but I was born and brought up in Chennai. And wherever I am in this world, I want to come back to Chennai. I don't think I love a city more than Chennai. Whatever be the negativities of the city, be it the traffic jam, be it the heat, it all doesn't matter at the end of the day, because the culture, this city still has its culture, still has its it's still orthodox in many ways. It still has that old world charm. People are so nice. So Chennai is more of an emotion for me more than a city.
You've also shot many music videos, including here at the Marina Beach. Any special memories that you would like to tell us about?
As far as music is concerned and music videos are concerned, we've done many music We've done many shoots for music videos, and of course, what better place than the beaches of Chennai? Be it the even a busy street in Chennai sometimes can look beautiful on the camera, and we've shot in many locations in the city and the beach, of course. The longest beach, second longest beach in the world. Yeah, that we've shot there, so I have a memory of that.
Shweta, Tamil film songs over the years have also celebrated Chennai in its many forms. Is there a specific Chennai song that's one of your favorites?
About Chennai. Madras sutti paaka pore, Marina vil sundal vaanga pore, lighthouse il eri nikka pore na, mangata rani pole vare.
Right. Thanks a lot, Shweta. I'm sure that's a favorite with many of us, including me. Thanks a lot for joining us on Up South. Well, that's it then on Up South this Wednesday evening from Marina Beach. In fact, over the next 2 days also, we will come to you live from Chennai, celebrating the dynamism and the spirit of Chennai in its 35th birthday. As we celebrate its 375th birthday, pardon me. Thanks a lot for joining. News and updates will continue on Headlines Today.